Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Licklider here, basically doing a response to the big Doctor Who news that was released, leading up to that. Chris Chibnall has chosen companions for the 13th Doctor, but before I get to that, would like to do a quick little apology. I'm sorry the Highlanders isn't out yet. I still have to watch part 4. It should be out tomorrow. I'm sorry, life has gotten in the way. It's been tough to try to keep everything watching. I'm gonna try to keep everything good for the rest of the run. I don't know, but anyway, on to the big news. So, I, I was ecstatic when I found out the commands had been announced because I'd been having a long day at work, and in the Series 11, we have Bradley Walsh, who was rumored to be a companion. I've been told I'm told in terms of British television, he's a pretty big name. I don't know because I don't watch a lot of TV. He's playing a character called Graham. Tosin Cole is playing a character called Ryan. Mandip Gill is playing a character called Yasmin. And of course, Jodie Whittaker is going to be the Doctor. So we're going to actually have a 3 companions, which we haven't really had, at least on television, since I think the last 3 companions would be Nyssa, Tegan, and Turlough for Modern Undead and Terminus. I don't know. I can't remember if we have any big groups in the expanded universe. I know for one story we had Evelyn Smythe, Ace, and Hex all together, but yeah, I don't think we've had that happen in the expanded universe outside of Nyssa, Tegan, and Turlough. Which is great. This is one thing that I think will get a lot of people. This could be this could be very, very good for the show. It could also be very. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. I'm afraid. I hope Chris Chibnall doesn't give us the what happened in season 19 with Nyssa, Tegan, and Adric having to fight for stuff, and then what happens in season 4 with Jamie, Ben, and Polly having to fight for screen time and not really working. Hopefully they can meld. That probably shouldn't be a problem because, unlike those times, this is what they were going when they I guess when they were writing, they were obviously writing for 3 companions. Chibnall probably had that in mind, which is much better than just writing for a certain number of companions and then just putting them on. And the other big news is that the rumors of extended episode times have been true. Instead of getting 12 45-minute episodes, we are getting 10 50-minute episodes, with the first episode actually being an hour long, which I am ecstatic over. 45 minutes is not enough to do Doctor Who justice. It really needs a slightly longer runtime. I'd love to go back to the serial format. That's never going to happen, I know, but I can dream. Again, that can also be a double-edged sword, though. You need to have good writers. I'm guessing Doctor Who filming starts for Series 11 very, very soon. I am guessing it probably starts tomorrow morning or Monday, whatever time Monday is in Britain. I am not entirely sure. I'm doing this kind of at evening. But yeah, we have this great news. A couple of things. I'm excited to see what this is like. I have a couple of hopes. First off, I hope that they're not all from present-day Earth. I hope we get some variety in companions. I want an alien companion, please. Second, I hope none of the companions are in love with the Doctor. That just goes to say for me, that's not Doctor Who. You really shouldn't have companions in love with the Doctor. I don't care. That's just, but, again, I also kind of hope that, maybe Bradley Walsh's Graham might be kind of like Evelyn Smythe, because he's a slightly older actor, which could be interesting. I also hope they give them equal amount of development. I hope we don't get, like, one-dimensional characters. No, I want fully developed characters. I've heard Chris Chibnall does good writing on Broadchurch with characters, so hopefully he can do that. We also have that. I don't know anything about any of these actors. Apparently they're on the show Hollyoaks. 2 of them are on the show Hollyoaks, and Bradley Walsh hosts The Chase. I don't know these things. I'm a bit inept when it comes to that. But I'm just glad that we have a team. I also have hopes for Series 11 in general now that we have things, and we're probably going to be getting, more news as they start. Like, we're probably going to get, probably going to know who's going to be directing this series. I hope Rachel Talalay comes back as a director, and I would love Graham Harper to come back. It's probably not going to happen. I can dream, but Rachel Talalay is definitely one to get back. I hope Ad Bazalgette does not come back, because he is not a good director. He directed the god-awful Christmas special from last year, and he is not good, though. I also kind of hope, maybe, because just to help with time, they don't introduce all the companions at once. And I hope this means that we're either going to be entirely Earthbound, which I'm not totally for, or we're actually going to be going off into space adventures, and that's I really, really want. That's one of my big problems with the Moffat era, is that basically in Series 7 through, pretty much Series 7 through Series 10, we had the Doctor returning to Earth, for most of the time for no real reason to. So I'm glad for that. But other than that, I'm excited for the news. Stay tuned, and I have the Highlanders coming out, and then Underwater Menace probably later this week.